everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Lobotomy Corporation, where in the last episode, we successfully accomplished Gabura's mission of dealing with 3 different Aleph abnormalities, in the process managing to defeat Nothing There for the first time. And now we have a new goal of completing a midnight ordeal. And in this episode, I was kinda hoping to see if I can complete the core suppression here. And the main reason why the reason why everything's so disorganized, like all these characters are over here, I got all these better characters spread out here, is because I initially tried to do this core suppression. And I tried 3 different times. I tried 3 different little video sections or so that I was going to splice together for a video. But when I got everything done and wrapped up and I was ready to splice them all together into one video, go and upload them, the stupid video editor I used couldn't recognize or accept any of them at all for any reason. And I fully admit I'm not good with this kind of stuff, so I couldn't figure out how or why, how to get it to work or why it wouldn't accept. So basically those 4 different little sections, completely worthless and gone. But anyway, here to try again. So on what is technically my 4th attempt of this time around. But before we get that, I wanted to point out something, how not in the last episode, but at the end of the one before that, I asked still like if you guys cared about me doing custom characters, custom agents. I got 1 vote to create like a little agent of myself, which I have right here. And the second one was to recreate the Bong Bong meme character that Lobotomy Corp fans like for some reason. So I made this character here. Making the character off of reference pictures. And I tried looking it up on like how this character became a thing, and let's just start this real quick, just get straight into it. Just wanted to get the alarms out way so they're not like interrupting or I'm trying to talk over it. But anyway, I tried looking up on how the little Bong Bong character came to be, and according to like a little Reddit post I saw, someone asked me, like, I don't know if Bong Bong's like one of the base vanilla games in the game or so, or if like it was a backer made name added later on in an update. But like, either way, like, I know for certain that it's in the game. I don't know when it was added, but I know for certain that it's in the game. So we really saw it ourselves here, but anyway, like, apparently the story that I can make out from the different posts that some people give credit to a YouTuber popularizing it, other people give credit to apparently there's some kind of playthrough that 4chan did where they like shared a save file where like one person would play day 1 and upload it and go to save. And then a second person would play day 2, upload, and then when done, upload that. The third person would play day 3 and then upload it. Fourth person would play day 4 and so on. And apparently they randomly got like apparently they got that Bong Bong character as like Bong Bong character here is like randomly made or so during the game, and a lot of other people like doing the little 4chan playthrough, liking the character, and I guess started making more of them to play through, being on a little army of bong characters, and just like, and the popularity of the main character snowballed from there. But it's different people saying different things, so take it with a grain of salt, obviously. And another thing I noticed is that apparently, like, at least on Reddit, for what that's worth, people apparently like referring to the ancients as nuggets. I don't understand that. Why do people refer to them as nuggets? I don't understand. And what's the joke behind that? And for what it's worth, another thing that I was thinking about is, I was just curious, but I don't know how many of you heard, but how many of you care if I tried doing a Let's Play of a game called Psychonauts? It's like some old Psychonauts, for those that haven't heard. It's like some... It's a kind of a platformer game, and where like the premise of the game is that you play as a character named Rasputin, a character who's like, it's like some alternate version of the world where like people have psychic powers. And these people with psychic powers are trained to become psychogods, hence the title of the game, where they have the ability, not only have like mind-based abilities like telekinesis is for shooting ray blasts from their head, and pyrokinesis, setting things on fire, clairvoyance to see through other people's minds, like some kind of levitation or so that is able to that functionally works as a double jump in the game. I mean, not only that, but you could form a little line wall above you to float and slowly levitate downwards. Or stuff like that. You get all kinds of psychic abilities. Characters get psychic abilities like that. And not only that, but a lot of the levels in the game, you can literally enter people's minds and so, and it's and they become little worlds of someone's entire mind and personality and such in their heads. It's a really interesting game. So, and I was just wondering if anyone cared about me playing it, because recently, a sequel came out. I think the game, original game came out somewhere between 2001 and 2005. So it came out on PlayStation 2 and Xbox. And the original Xbox, and the sequel got crowdfunded or so by Kickstarter in 2015. And they tried working on it, but before the project was eventually bought out by Microsoft, and it just recently came out the end of August or so. And it came out the end of August, and I was thinking I could do a blind playthrough of that game, but if I wanted a blind playthrough of that, it would probably be better if I played the first game first. So I was just wondering if anyone cared about me doing a playthrough of either game. The game was eventually bought out by Microsoft, but it's still released, and to my knowledge, it's on PlayStation 5, Xbox One X or whatever, and PC, but like, the game is. I was going to play the PC version of the second game. But if anything, I just wanted to get feedback on anyone who cared instead of just like immediately trying to do a let's play of the first game, which also has its own PC release. So from what I know, it's like $10 at the most. But anyway, I was just wondering if you can get feedback on it instead of just trying to jump straight into it. Instead of trying to jump straight into it, it's seeing as it like that no one really cares about like watching it, and then feeling like, just dropping it because like, oh well, no one wants to get it. It's like getting getting 3 views per video at the most. But I was just wondering if like it's something people wanted to see. Why am I... Well, I want to get ready for the... You guys can go after this guy, it'll be real quick. Are you serious? Serious. Get this dumb robot. Freaking robots, man. Yeah, I'm going to do what I usually do for here, because the day doesn't, like I said, the day doesn't end when the power meter fills. The day ends when you get so far in the meltdowns here. And let me tell you, the last time I tried, it was just earlier today. It's on when I'm recording this now. The third attempt, man, it really went to hell. I got to Green Dust, which introduced these little, it was the robots. Green Dust introduced these little metal boxes and started spawning the robots you see from both New morning and noon, you know, like the little walker or stabby guys like these at the big bulky metal boxes that shoot guns and have like chainsaws or whatever. And like does this even work for it? Oh, and like, they started killing clerks, so, and they managed to kill a few of my guys, so, and of course, it set off mutual chain reaction. Is surrounded by, is at risk of escaping. The Big Bird breaks out. But after I managed to quarantine all the boxes, get all the robots, and get Big Bird. And then once I get Big Bird, I send someone to, I put someone to work on Burrowing Heaven, and I forget it, look away, so Burrowing Heaven breaks out and starts killing people. Oh, and I managed to pacify him after he kills at least one person. Oh, and then just... practically every Aftervalley was breaking out. Clouded Monk broke out. Night of Despair broke out. Yin and Yang broke out. And that's actually what ended the day, really. Yin and Yang broke out. I managed to beat Yang, the white one, and get detained. But then Yin just completely wipes the game. It just drives everyone insane. That's what wiped my game. Right. Yeah, you. Okay, that's good. Check. Whatever I don't highlight, I could take the power hit, because it's not about the core suppression days. I'm gonna be so mad if I miss someone and someone breaks out and gets someone killed. I mean, when I say, it's kind of cute when the characters get like super happy or so when this succeeds. Practically call this a thumbnail right here. Everything's going so far so good. Hopefully I don't do something stupid. Or otherwise forget something. Punishing bird's at it again. Oh, there's Punishing Bird. For the Heaven Insider vision. Is this the attention you want? You happy, bro? I can handle the sweepers at you. Okay, I already got that out of the way, so. All these are good. All these are good. Deals black damage. So, send someone to do insight work. But I wonder, does he have a little... Ah, glasses, okay. I was just wondering what... Sharp-tempered senior. What did that guy say? He didn't catch it. Alright, just preemptively gonna put these guys down here. Maybe put these guys over here. Maybe put them in the elevator so they're able to respond no matter what. There's 4. Wait. There's 4. Oh, right. Punishing bird. I see that. Okay, you guys can just get that guy while you two can go after the kind of front. Huh? Sound like they're freaking moving a truck. Like, they just drop a literal truckload of guys off the door, wait for them all to die, and then just the truck takes off. Okay, surprisingly, that did not... None of the clerk deaths triggered Big Bird or amount of bodies. Not even taking their numbers down by hitting points at all. Big Bird's still at 5, but Pies is at 2. Ah, the Green Tusk again. What's with this and spamming the robots? Like, I'm lucky if I get one thing, literally one thing that isn't the dumb robots. Seems like the Indigo New. But otherwise, it's like it spams the robots. Green Noon, Green Morning, Indigo Noon, Green Dusk. Like I said before, part of the reason, like, it's not about the power or gainage. A part of, like, what makes using these abnormalities here easy is that it's not just about, like, gaining power. Like, I'm trying to spam fill the meters. The power meter isn't important on these days, but still, like, a part of what makes it I don't know what your problem was, but that kind of proves my point, so to speak. He went off, and because he's not exactly one of the stronger abnormalities, nothing there. But like, see, if they do go off, they're not as much of a threat. They don't do as much damage. Yikes, Big Bird did get triggered there. Yeah, he's... We're gonna deal with amount of bodies. And I'm kind of thinking of... If I kill the clerks myself, I don't have to worry about... If I kill the clerks myself, I don't have to worry about them, like, dying and setting off Big Bird or amount of bodies. It's because of it. Okay, now it's gonna wait until the number goes down to. Just gonna get that out of the way so that maximize C. Oh my god, when did that happen? Who else is dead? So literally no one else, just my character. Thanks for telling me how you really feel, game. Thanks for admitting your feelings. What? Why is she breaking it? Well, that didn't last long. That's good. Okay, I think I'm gonna pair put the departments in pairs of 2, like that. I don't know what else. I know that green dust doesn't fill every department or so, but there's still like 4 of them that needs to be dealt with, and they spawn more robots, so they need to be killed as fast as possible. I don't know the best strategy for dealing with these guys, so the only thing I can do is just throw myself into it. I'm not going to accomplish anything by just sitting here or worrying about something, trying to plan strategy for something I have minimal experience with. So there's none here. I can. These guys. They do. But that, these guys can make their move down there, while these guys can get shot and then come attack the one up here. I'll send these guys down to this one. Holy crap! That was capital E efficient. Like, legitimately, that went a lot better than what I had confidence for, compared to what happened last time and how bad it snowballed. Not that things were fine before they appeared, but you know. If we made it this far, and we only have one employee death, then I call that a win. What was the character wearing? We can do that. I just realized something. If this ghost-like dimension abnormality has the ability to turn dimension shift things invisible, like as demonstrated by the hammer here, then I can understand why there's no associated outfit with it. Because if it's able to turn clothes invisible the same way it turns the hammers invisible, that might not look so good. That might not be an effective outfit. So I don't understand. So I misspoke there. I do perfectly understand why they didn't do that. Oh, that's dislocated. I was wondering. Everything's going good so far. I'm happy. non-escape. Okay, the mirror is fine or whatever. Save Burrowing Heaven for last, because I know I'm going to forget. Really? I guess I'll have her work since she apparently has the next best thing compared to. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, right. See? Okay, so I don't know what the... On one hand, I can't wait to complete the core, but on the other hand, I'm going to be kinda annoyed if I have to replay a second Midnight Ordeal, because the first one technically doesn't count for Gabura, because you're doing a core suppression. Like, I'm going to be unhappy with that. I'll just straight out say now. Instead of worrying about the tougher ones, it's not about the... I keep progressing back to old habit. Progressing into old habits, it's not about the power. I keep going to the stronger allies because, like, ooh, gotta get the power. It's not about the power during the suppression. relics of the end. Okay, it does black damage. You know what that means. What the? Dude, does this... Okay, first of all... Are you serious? So... wanna let the rabbit team take care of those while I focus on the main issue upstairs. That couldn't have gone more perfectly. That could not have gone more perfectly. It probably killed all the clerks in the entire building. Which, you know what? That's fine. So I don't know when either of those happened. This death. This death. Punishing Bird again. I can only say, yeah, I appreciate Punishing Bird not escaping while this thing was rampaging about, cause if Punishing Bird was out, I don't even want to imagine what kind of damage it probably would have caused. And we're getting close to that point of like, I'm just wondering, will the next thing be the last? Will getting up to the 18 here end the day automatically, or do I need to go one more after that? There's only one true way to find out. Was all this really worth it? And we did it. You must be happy. No, it's okay. Researcher Sheldon, 27th of March. Enoch, have you ever heard of the Nest? I hear they throw a festival every single day there. Speaking of which, apparently thanks to a commenter, or apparently like the way the city is designed so is that apparently there's these little bubble protected city like bubbles that are city like protected by like companies like Lobotomy Corporation or whatever. They're controlled and protected by like corporations like the Lobotomy Corporation or the Rabbit Corporation or our wing, W wing, whatever, or called the Nest. They're apparently the best places to be, but they're also like the most difficult to get into. The spaces between those little the Nest is apparently called like the back streets, which is a pretty crappy place to be. Then further out from the back streets is some place called the outer skirts, which is even worse. It's like, are there nests that are close to each other, and the approximate space between individual nests is called the back streets, and then just like crappy areas surrounding the thing as a whole are referred to as like well, is it the outskirts? I want to dance, Enoch. I want to stomp my feet and let happiness take over my body. Lisa, if you take a bit of time to look around here, it's quite nice too. But we aren't allowed to go anywhere. Carmen just wants to keep us confined here. She's a good person. I hope you'll open up to her soon. I don't want to get into anyone else. All I want is to be with you. She really loved her brother, huh? That must have been really hard. Watching, just repeating the cycles over and over. Or watching her, or just going through that, like it's bad enough she and her brother are reduced to like the robotic bodies, like the other Sephiriah. But then just watching her brother degrade and die degrade down so badly that like they have to kill him, only for him to be rebuilt and replaced on the next cycle. Only to watch the new version just degrade and die all over again. Like, assuming that the Sephiriah are capable of remembering through the restarts, Um, it must have really been hard for her watching her brother die over and over and over again. Ugh. Must have been torture. I can't promise to be next to you. Ouch, that line hits hard. I can't promise to be next to you forever. There's a lot of things that I've been mulling over for quite some time, and I thought I might find some answers for them here. Some of my thoughts may be so absurd that the answers to them might not exist at all. Or, even if the answers do exist, they might vanish too soon. But in the process of searching for those answers, I'll be able to cast off my shell. Then I can fly away at last, leaving my heavy body behind. Sometimes I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know where you want to go, but promise you'll take me with you, Enoch. Either I'm misinterpreting what he's saying, which could very well be the case, but the way he says wanting to go away and leave his body behind, it almost sounds like he's contemplating suicide. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but I do not like the concept of a child contemplating suicide. Oh, A is here, so I guess I gotta go now. It's gonna get dark and cold soon. Let's head inside. Yeah, soon. Soon cold days will come. Even though I never had thought of them as family or someone that I needed to care for, I made it my job to bring the children back home, to ease Carmen's busy schedule. I see them. Those young kids running towards me. Those children who survived the outskirts. The two we saved. Who is Carmen Alexander? We keep seeing almost near constant references to her, or often enough to where it's like she's all this Carmen character's on mind. Who is Carmen? It's like people talk around her, but we never see who she is or whatever, or who she was, whatever. I thought I could do it all on my own. I wanted to show Tipereth how mature I became when he got back one day. But there was no end to the disappointment, and Tipereth never got any better. I couldn't stand the silence without an answer. So I thought I'd rather hide my disgust and guilt I was so used to, as if the feelings never existed in the first place. But whenever I see Tipereth's empty smile, my heart feels as if it were being covered in dark ash, while shattered into millions of pieces. I knew Tipereth would never go back to how he used to be. I was aware that we could never return to the happy days we spent together. I was about to abandon Tipereth just because it was too hard for me to endure. All while knowing that he was the one who suffered the most. Tipereth, are you done with your busy work? We're going to be late. Let's get going. The sun will set soon. Please hurry, Lisa. Right. My name was Lisa once. Tipereth doesn't remember his name anymore, but from time to time he calls me by my cast-off name. What did Tipereth want out of all this even after sacrificing himself? What was he waiting for even when he was being discarded? Was it all worth it to him? I don't know. I've never, ever had any expectations in my life. But I'll try counting on you now. I want to believe that there's a reason for every sacrifice that was made, and to know that eventually everything will be okay. The expectation for the meaning of existence. 50% germination of the seed of light. I wanted to free myself from the pain, but I realized it was impossible. It was only recently that I found my answer. It is that I have to accept the pain as something I've borne from the beginning. and then I can be set free. Manager, if you're suffering too, just take in the pain and accept it. You don't have to keep changing things if it's too hard for you. I know you want to keep pressing on in any way possible. You felt lost and scared of the present, so all you could do was blindly trace along the way through the dark. I admired such determination at first, but now you look so pathetic. But, oh wait, did she say now or no? I thought I saw K at the last second or something. How long do you think you can keep this up? Will you ever make it to the end? Shortly after I was born, questioning myself daily about the significance and the meaning of my creation. Then you handed me the script and gave me the answer. They say the narrator plays an important role in unraveling the plot. Well, thank you. It was so much fun reciting your script. So much I was able to find my eraser and without noticing the time fly by. Sometimes I have these thoughts. What if the script is part of a play that's missing its finale? Maybe you prepared a play that can never end, just so you could tie me into this knot. If so, would it be appropriate for me to disobey your orders and obtain my own free will for the first time? Do you think this dialogue was part of the script, or was it born of my own free will? Alright, let's just go into... Is that what Angela's plan is? She's like trying to gain her own free will to break free of the script, so to speak. Is she planning on like trying to find her own way to break out of the resets and or like get her own free will or something? Okay, let's see what we've got. Completed. The base number of managerial bullets is increased by 30%. The Pale Shield bullet is unlocked. The department in which the suppression took place will no longer be influenced by meltdowns. Alright, so I'm probably going to be resetting to go back to getting the employees back so I don't lose anything. I'll recreate the two characters as necessary. Maybe don't worry about it if I have to, but still, I'm gonna. Yeah, it didn't count, so we have that to look forward to. We have that to work on. So anyway, I think this is going to be it. For now, that was a lot, and I don't want to drag this on too long. I don't want to drag this on for too long, or so. I don't want to try to add more things on top of this, so I think I'm going to call it here. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Lobotomy Corporation, and to reiterate, I do genuinely appreciate all the comments that I've been getting. Thanks again for all the help. I doubt that I would have gone as far as I have if it wasn't for help with the comment. So I probably would have been, my progress probably would have been definitely a lot slower at best. And so thanks again and for all the help. And without much more to say, just to reiterate my point out. Please let me know in the comments, and if you guys care about seeing Psychonauts, because I was considering playing Psychonauts 2 on the channel, but before I do that, I want to play the first game. You can get the first game on the channel. And just as a heads up, I do remember playing the PS2 version of Psychonauts a long time ago, like years ago. renting it at Blockbuster. But so playing the first game will not exactly be a blind playthrough, but playing its sequel, the second game, definitely will be a blind playthrough. But anyway, regardless, thank you so much for watching. This has been Lobotomy Corporation, and until next time, I'll see you guys around.